all passengers boarding. Please ensure that all carry-on bags are safely stowed underneath the seat or in the overhead compartments. If you need assistance stowing your carry-on, please ask a flight attendant for help. And please do not forget to subscribe to Horror Shorts Party. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Can you please just put it under your seat? You're holding everyone up.
Sorry about that. I just need a second. I don't think it'll fit under the seat.
Well then, maybe you should have put it in checked baggage instead of being cheap.
There we go. Money saved.
Stupid bag! Why can't you fit inside this stupid little slot? I didn't pack that much bikini bathing suits. Darn it! It must be all the lotion and toys I got from Naughty and Not. Excuse me, flight attendant! I need help fitting my bag in here because someone is taking up all the room!
We can just put it over here in the next one if that's alright, ma'am.
Fine. I guess I'll just work around Mr. Beats by Dre over here.
Thank you for cooperating.
Get out of my way, Blondie! Don't patronize me! Just let me get to my seat! Excuse me, coming through! Make some room, Mr. Beats by Dre!
Whoops. Sorry. Go ahead.
Your body is as piggish as your attitude. Why do I always get seated next to the worst people?
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Attention passengers, we will be taking off shortly. Please ensure that all bags are properly stowed and all electronics have been switched to airplane mode. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a smooth flight.
Thank heaven for noise-canceling headphones. Otherwise, I would have to knock those nasty dentures out of her mouth to get her to shut up. Man, 50% battery already?
Hello, would you like any refreshments, sir?
Yeah, could I have some coffee?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
And for you, ma'am?
Do you have any good wines, or do you just have the cheap stuff?
Well, we have some Pinot Grigio, Pinot Noir, Merlot.
So, just the cheap stuff? Whatever. Give me a Pinot Grigio.
Absolutely.
Careful, Blondie, don't spill it! Jesus, I've never experienced so much turbulence on a flight in my life!
Don't worry, I've got steady hands.
Probably because you're a stupid little thought that works at OnlyFans.
Excuse me?
Hurry up and give me my damn wine, pube liquor!
Alright, here you go, ma'am.
Oh, disgusting!
I'm sorry, would you like to try another?
Hell no! Get the hell out of here with your Dollar Tree wine, lady!
Sure thing.
I've never tasted anything so putrid.
I don't know. The coffee's alright.
Yeah, right. It just looks watered down.
I guess I'm cheap.
I'm sure you are, Piggy.
What did you just call me?
You heard what I said, Peppa Pig! Now put those Beats by Dre back on your little cranium before I really give you the beats!
What the hell?
What's going on? Don't you know how to fly a plane? I'm fearing for my life here! Someone give me a tutorial on how to wear this mask!
Everyone, please remain calm and put on your oxygen masks. Please remain in your seats.
I can't see anything!
Oh god, I gotta say goodbye. I'm recording this for my family. I don't know if I'll ever see you again, so I just want you to all know that I love you. And to Sarah, I hope you already know that you are the best thing that ever—
Get out of my way!
Hey, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Get back in your seat!
Shut up, you little pig! Get off your smelly tail and do something useful with it! Block that hole with your body! Come on, get up!
Hey, get off me! I'm on a seatbelt or you're gonna—
Help me!
Oh god, what is happening?
I'm reporting this to your manager!
Everyone, please remain calm!
Sarah, I didn't get to finish what I was saying. I hope you didn't see that. I was just trying to tell you that you were the best thing that ever happened.
Everybody brace yourself!
Oh, thank God.
Attention everyone, we have safely landed on the ground. Please continue to remain calm and find an orderly way to the nearest exit.
I think I know who those belong to. Somebody's got to hold on to the only thing left of her. This story was inspired by an incident that happened on a Southwest Airlines jet. A malfunction occurred on the plane where the engine got blown out, causing the plane to hurtle out of control. One of the passengers shown on the photograph below had enough composure to film a video saying goodbye to his loved ones. At the end, everyone miraculously survived. It was rumored that one of the passengers nearly got sucked out of a broken window, thus birthing this animated short.
Man, is it sunset already? I feel like I haven't moved from this spot in hours. Another successful beach day, I guess. Whoa, good thing I'm not driving. What the hell is that guy's problem? He keeps looking at me.
Is everything alright, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good. Just a little tipsy is all.
Let us know if you need anything.
Thanks! Come on! Hurry up! He's gonna be here any minute now!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Just fine? At a resort like this? You should be a lot better than fine.
Well, you know, there's always room for improvement.
Huh, I guess you're right. What would improve your mood? Some companionship?
More like some solitude.
It's so funny! I like you. I love making friends on vacation, don't you? Oh no! I hope we don't get separated.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Smells like fish. More or less smells like sushi. Anyone here just go to an all-you-can-eat? I guess we all know where that smell is coming from. A fresh scent of pheromones. Or better yet, someone hasn't showered yet!
You need to back off and give me some space.
Alright. I'm backing off. No need to cause a scene. Just got a whiff of expired salmon somewhere. That's better, isn't it? Just us two. And none of those other randos. Did I tell you how much I like you?
Did you forget to push your floor by any chance?
No, I'm sure I didn't forget a thing. I'm going exactly where I want to go.
So then your room is on the 30th floor, right? Jesus Christ! What's wrong with that guy? Why can't he just leave me alone? Come on! Where is that thing? There! Holy sh!
You can't get rid of your old friend that easy!
Screw off, you weirdo! I don't even know you!
Yeah, you do. We go way back. You remember?
What are you talking about?
We go way back from the beach days. About 20 minutes ago.
You're crazy!
Come on, open the door, you stupid thought! I just want to get laid on my vacation!
No way! Not a chance in hell! Somebody help me! Someone's grabbing!
Ice Palms Resort Concierge. How may I assist in your relaxation this evening?
Excuse me, but you need to call the police right now. There's a man wearing a Hawaiian shirt about to walk through the lobby. He just attacked me in my room.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I will right away. Hey, Felipe, call the police! Sorry again, ma'am. Is it room 3012?
Yes!
10-4, suspect in custody. He's believed to not be a guest in this building. Apparently, there's been multiple reports from other hotels of similar incidents recently. I think we might have found the guy.
10-4, what does the suspect look like?
10-4, suspect is a male wearing a Hawaiian shirt, heavy build, very creepy looking, and he has a mean smile.
Roger.
This story was inspired by a true story regarding a woman who went on vacation and stayed at a hotel room, only to be stalked and ambushed by a man named Marwan. A mugshot of the culprit can be seen below. Police say that the woman was able to miraculously defend herself as the suspect then left on foot when he couldn't get a hold of the victim. It was alleged that the suspect was somehow able to convince the front desk personnel to give him a key card to the room. Since then, the man has been a subject to similar accusations by dozens of women within the area.
Last summer, I visited home from college for the first time. I expected to be able to stay in my old room, but at the last minute, my parents told me that they had other guests that were also coming over, leaving no room available for me. I was a little ticked off by this, because my school was a few too many miles from home to go back and forth every day the whole week. So I booked a cheap hotel the night before I left. I was thinking that it could be a place where I could look forward to being alone, but I quickly had second thoughts about that. I knew it wasn't going to be a 5-star hotel or anything, but it was a lot dingier and draftier than I expected. However, what caught me most off guard about the place was the staff. I got a weird vibe from them immediately. They all had this soulless look in their eyes, like they were all dead on the inside. Strangely, they were dressed up in the uniforms I'd expect the staff of a super fancy hotel to wear, but there wasn't a smile in sight, just 1,000-yard stares. The most awkward of all was the guy who followed me to bring my luggage up to my room. I didn't expect them to do that based on how cheap the room was, but then again, there wasn't a word traded between us the entire time. Not in the lobby, not in the elevator, and not in the hallway. I couldn't help but stare at him though. I had no idea if he was the manager or the concierge, but whoever he was, it was obvious that the hotel was sucking the life out of him just by the way his hair was thinning out and how his face was drooping to one side. He wouldn't even look at me. He even opened my door for me but still wouldn't open his mouth to say as much as an "after you." I'm no Karen, so I wasn't about to get on his case about it, but I certainly thought it was weird. Once he stepped inside and set down my luggage, he lingered for a moment while finally making eye contact with me. I hesitated, not sure of what was going on, but then as soon as I figured he was waiting for a tip, I started pulling out my wallet.
Would you like a tip, sir?
I like the tip of something else.
The man then turned around and walked away, leaving the door wide open. As uncanny as the whole staff interaction was, I shrugged it off and chalked it up to the fact that maybe they weren't so good with English or something. For the rest of my vacation, I would head over to my family's for a while and then back to the hotel after dinner. The only thing I did was watch TV, but I struggled to find anything entertaining on the outdated catalog they had. I also never slept well in that room. I tossed and turned for hours just trying to get comfortable. I kept waking up in the middle of the night, hearing strange noises that made it difficult to relax again. But the real unsettling thing I was dealing with was waking up with inexplicably slimy toes. I seriously could not for the life of me figure out what was happening, but every single morning, the first sensation I woke up to was wet feet, specifically my toes. I figured it had to be some kind of leak from the ceiling. I called the front desk to ask if there were any problems with water leaks, but they said that there was no chance of that. I tried to shrug it off like I did all the other weird stuff that was happening at that hotel, and I might have been able to if it had only happened once, but it didn't. It happened every night. I would always wake up with slimy toes, Between that and not having a place to sleep at my former home, I didn't have anywhere to rest or relax for my trip, which made it a real vacation from hell. As much as I wanted to get away from my family at the time, I dreaded going back to that hotel even more. On my last night before checkout, I had even more trouble getting to sleep than all the ones before. The sleep I managed to get was so light and fitful that I finally woke up at the right time. Or maybe at the wrong time. I opened my eyes and witnessed the most gag-inducing sight I have ever seen. It was that same decrepit-looking guy that took my bags up to my room, crouching at the foot of my bed with my feet in his mouth. Ah! For a moment, I thought I was having a nightmare and that the guy was my sleep paralysis demon. But then I knew it was real when I felt his tongue flicking around in between my toes.
Ah! What the hell are you doing, you sick freak? I smelled smoke. I was just checking for a fire, I swear. Get the hell out of here or I'ma call the cops! I'm leaving, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry! Keep your dirty mouth shut, you desperate sicko! Hey everyone, watch out, this guy's out here sucking toes without consent! Don't let him get to you! He's lying, that's not true! What in the... why?
After I emptied the contents of my stomach, I called the police and had them arrest that weirdo. As it turns out, he was actually the manager of the whole hotel, which kind of explains the condition it was in. After further investigation into the security footage, it was confirmed that he had made a spare key to my room and had been sneaking inside every single night I was in there, just to do what he did. I still can't believe I didn't wake up from him violating me sooner. This story was inspired by a true story regarding a guest that was asleep at a Hilton hotel in Nashville, Tennessee, only to be woken at around 5 a.m. to a man allegedly sucking on his toes. The man has been identified as the hotel night manager named David Neal, who claimed they were checking on the guest after smelling smoke. But unfortunately, there were no other reports of guests or staff smelling smoke at the hotel. He is now charged with aggravated burglary and assault according to the police.